So today I'm gonna show you how to become a master builder. I'll give you tricks, tips, and everything that I know. I know it will not be an exhaustive list. However, I'll show you all that I've got and hope that you gain some information in that video. Meanwhile, I'll show you some mocs we did, my friends and I. So just watch the video and hear what I need to say. So first thing, if you want to become a master builder, like improve your mock skills, well, first, I'll say that I'm not an expert. So I know it starts the video in a weird way, but I might say some things that are not true for everyone, or I might say things that, well, you already know, or things that might look questionable. So first, you need to gather those bricks. If you want to build some stuff like the Agrusia Fantasyland that I have in front of me, well, you need to gather those bricks. Those bricks won't appear by themselves. They won't get in your Lego room by magic. You need to get to them, or they need to get to you. So these are the different sources that I identified in the last years to gather those bricks. First off, you need a little bit, or I'd say some money. If you're broke, well, wait to accumulate money because it's kind of hard to have bricks if you don't have a little bit of money. It's not impossible because sometimes people give you Lego if you're close to the good people, and if like you have family members that don't want their Lego anymore, but well, you can get them for really cheap. So it's not impossible to get some bricks very cheaply. So that's one source, family. Second one, well, it's the pick-a-brick wall. When you go at Lego Pick-a-Brick and the stores, I know there are some in Montreal, there is a store in Laval, there are stores in Europe, there are stores, the biggest one is in New York. However, there are a lot of stores in different big cities in North America and Europe, and I'd say maybe Asia, I don't know. You need to gather bricks when you get there. Like, I mean, 1x2 round bricks. I got them at Pick-a-Brick Wall, some of them. A lot of bricks come from there. The masonry bricks that you see there, we found some at Pick-a-Brick Wall. These are super expensive. They're like 17 cents Canadian. Look how much we've got in the castle. So getting them at the Pick-a-Brick Wall, it makes them a lot cheaper. And it's amazing to build mugs. We calculate that in a box of $22 at Pick-a-Bricks, they are worth more than $66 worth of masonry bricks. So you save a lot of money with this Pick-a-Brick wall. However, well, you can't predict what will be there. So maybe sometimes it's luck, sometimes it isn't luck because you subscribe to like Facebook pages which tell you what bricks are on the Pick-a-Brick wall. Look at this 1x3 bricks. We found it at the Pick-a-Brick wall too. So this is really useful. Second trick, obviously Bricklink. You need to have a Bricklink account. Buyer and if possible, seller on Bricklink to gather those bricks. Sell your junk. What you don't need, sell it. We kind of love Bionicle. We kept Tau over there. However, it's not our favorite team. So we're selling those. Well, we're making money with this. That can help us finance those mugs that we want to share to you. So, Bricklink. What you can find too on Bricklink are under bricks. You can find a lot of bricks that you need. And obviously, it's the best marketplace for Lego. Use Lego. A lot of those bricks come directly from Bricklink. And I will say that you don't have a choice. If you want to build some kind of mugs, you don't have a choice. You need to go on Bricklink or on Pick-a-Brick online, which I will talk about later. Next thing, Marketplace. You need to make deals on Marketplace. It's the best way to gather like a variety of bricks. However, you can't just work with Marketplace because you won't end with lots of the same brick. If you look closely at this mug, I'm using 1x4 slope curve, a 2x2 slope curve, and a lots of the same bricks. Well, if you only work with marketplace, you will never find this much dark red bricks on one single marketplace deals. You need to make a lot of them. And if you look closely at this mug, I'm not even using red bricks. I'm not even using blue bricks, green bricks, and other colors. I'm using dark green, dark red, but I'm not using the main red and the main green because these colors, well, I don't find them attractive, and well, there are a lot of variety of bricks in a marketplace deal. However, you will not always use a great variety of bricks when building mugs. You're using a lot of the same bricks. So please note this information. It's really important. This means you will need to buy some of the bricks on Bricklink. If you look closely at the P1000 tank, I made a few months ago, well, a year ago. I'm using a lot of tank tracks. A lot of them, at least 200 of them, maybe even 300s. Well, those things, I needed to buy them on Bricklink because it would have been a pain in the crack to buy them on Marketplace. I would never have built the P1000 tank if I would only have bought them on Market. So, Marketplace, Pick a Brick Online. I will talk to you about Pick a Brick Online, but Pick a Brick in real life. Pick a Brick Online now. Really useful because some of the bricks on there, on the Lego Pick a Brick Online store, are cheaper than on Bricklink. It was this with the ingots bricks that were at some point 50 cents on Bricklink and only 3 cents on the Pick a Brick Online Lego store. So you need to go on Pick a Brick Online sometimes to build mocs. So this is the first part, gathering those blocks, those bricks to build mocs. Now the second part is sorting those bricks. This is one of the main difficulty. If you look at our Lego room, well, it's a mess right now. However, all of our bricks are sorted. There's the gears, Technic stuff, ingots that I showed you before. Lots of other bricks. Antennas, everything, the yellow tower, the yellow bricks, yellowed bricks, these one, not yellow. Trans neon orange, and lots of other stuff. These chests are expensive like the Stanley one, but you can use like shoe boxes, you can use old ice cream containers, old peanut butter containers, Nutella containers, everything that you've got. Just wash them and you can use them to sort your bricks. Even our sorting method is bad. It's not really good. There are things that are chaos. We've got the fences and ladders in the same box. There are like 3 of those boxes. It's chaos. However, it's kind of a functioning chaos. We understand how our sorting system works. All our minifigs are there. The minifig accessories like pirates and guns, heads and everything. Some of our Stanley chests and everything are in French, other are in English, like Giri Paul, but there are flags. So it's a bit of a chaos right now. However, it's a working chaos. So build your own sorting system. If I show you this, it's because it's we sort bricks. We sort them by categories, 1x2 tiles with some handles, 2x2 round plates, 1x1 round corner tiles and everything. So this is our system. We're sorting them. The easiest way to sort is to take 25, 30 peanut butters containers. You just sit on one chair, start musing, play some Samova down, and you just sort all those bricks in cups like that. And the first sorting you do is by colors. That's what we do. And the second one is by types. However, there are a lot of bricks that you want to do by types on the first sorting, like the 1x2 plates. I'll show you why we've got like so many of them. It is chaos in that container. They're like their plaque 1x2, chaos. And we use them a lot, freaking lot. And look how many we've got. It's a stupid amount. Some of them we will never use, like some of the blue one, red one, pretty freaking useless. The purple one, well, if you make friend stuff, it's good. If no, it's pretty much crap. The tan one, really freaking useful. The dark tan too. The dark green, useful. They are good colors. So, these you need to sort them by types, not by colors. You will save huge amount of time if you do this. Same thing with the goddamn one by one plate, round I mean, chaos. Same thing with the like car parts, like the tires and everything. Sort them by types. It's really important. So the sorting system, I will never tell you enough. Sort them the way you will find your bricks fast, because you don't want to lose your time if you don't have a lot of time. Some of us are working a lot. I'm working a lot. At some point, I did have 3 jobs. That was not a long time ago. I still have lots of work I do. I said in previous videos, and I said on Reddit previously, that I am working as a teacher, so sometimes I don't have a lot of time, and what I hate the most is when I'm building a mock. For example, I'm building a World War II mock. Well, I freaking hate when I search bricks and I don't find them. It's very annoying. I built this dragon head like three days ago, and I was looking for that bag, but because these are slope curved with one edge missing, they're lying in a freaking container full of slope curves, so these were impossible to find. It was a mess, and I did look for them like 15 minutes, and it was long and it was boring, and I became crazy at the end because I wanted to make that dragon head and I couldn't find the bricks, and I lost time like not possible. So sort your bricks, you will save time. Final part of the video, the style and the building. So first off, you need to accept that you can't build a huge mock easily. First thing, you need to accept that you need to start by the small things. First, for example, you want to build a medieval display like this, diorama. Start by an house. Start by that. Start by a mushroom house. Start by just things like that. After that, you'll put a tree, minifigs, other tree, a carriage, other stuff, a garden. And at the end, your mock will be done. Start by the small things. You won't start by a castle like that, nor a church like that. You'll start by some house like that. And it's alright. Second of all, you need to find your own style. I've got my style, my brother got his style, my other brother got his style, our friends got their styles. This is really important. You won't have good mocks if you just put chaos and no style anywhere. My brother's style is more messy than I. He's putting a lot of details, a lot of special bricks. He's enjoying a lot and is doing great mock interiors. Look at this, the Magic Academy. Bionicle mask. Some crystal skulls from Indiana Jones, and lots of crazy stuff like that. I'm more sober in my style. I'm not really good with interiors of buildings. However, I really love building terrains. And I really love building some modular buildings. So what I did was just put World War II stuff and modular buildings together, and here we have Amazing World War II mug. And I'm expanding it because I'm really proud of it. Be proud of your stuff. That's another trick. Like, you just create art, so be proud of what you build. Other tip that you need to note. Don't do beginner's mistake. Really important. Look at this. The mountain my brother made. Good looking. What's a mistake you can make? Put all the slopes in the same direction. Really huge mistake. If you put all the slopes like this, it's gonna look like, not gonna look like a mountain, I'd say. It's gonna look, I don't know like what, but it will not be good looking. Another mistake you need to avoid when building modular buildings, build the street. You need to build like the side of the street, but don't start your buildings on the edge of the plates. That is really important. It's a beginner's mistake that you need to avoid absolutely. Other tip, sometimes, not always, but sometimes a mug can be started with only one piece. One piece, not like the manga, but one Lego piece. If you look closely at the spider, we found on the internet the idea to just put a tire on the other side, reverse a tire to build like the back of a spider, and it gave us an amazing idea to build this. So one piece can help you building a huge mug. Really important. Now, there are other tricks. I said one piece. I said to don't do a beginner's mistake. Now, the designs. Never forget that Lego designers know what the hell they're doing. So, never hesitate to take your instructions for the blacksmith house, for example. Look how they made this and make it yourself. Different, but using the same technique. That's a thing really important that you need to do. If you have only 2 sets, look how they did the design. Look how they did the truck. Look how they made the blacksmith house. Look how they made the roof with Rivendell. Look at this and better it yourself. Use it in your own mugs. Really important stuff to do. Really important. I can't say this enough. Because they know what they're doing, so you need to use that design. So you're using the Lego designer's design, but use the Lego fan designs. Lego are open source. There are no like others' rights, or I don't know. You can use other people's designs in your own mugs. Don't pretend you invented those designs. However, look on the internet. Just go on Pinterest, Instagram, Google Images. Write medieval tower mug. Look how they made it. Just type that, medieval tower mug. Write this in Google Images. For example, you'll find stuff like that. You look at the roof. Oh, amazing. I need to make a roof like that. Inform yourself on the guy that made this. Maybe he has a website, an Instagram page. Look at this and he'll show you how to make that design. Oh, there are no like holes in the tower. Oh, I can make this. Well, I found this on a website called Bricks and Tips. This technique is called Jordan's Corner Wall or Tower, I don't know. I studied that technique. I had a link open on my cell phone for maybe 1 or 2 years because I wanted to save that technique and use it on a mug. However, I didn't have the bricks at the time. So I gathered the bricks and I saved that technique and I used it in, well, the castle that you see at the moment. So this is a good tip I can tell you. The last tip I will tell you is you need to have a bunch of links open on your computer, cell phone, iPads, iCraps, anything. You need to have a bunch of links open. Really important because, well, there are a lot of art parts to make in a mug. There are lots of design you need to use. There are a lot of ideas. I usually say to my friends, there are like 17 ways to build something in Lego, and you must understand that whatsoever, like how you build your MOC, you'll never use the best way, or you could have made it better, and there are always other ways to do it. You will take bad decisions, but you will take good ones. So when you build something, have 17 links open on your computer, cell phone, because you need to look at a lot of ideas. If I take, for example, my World War II MOCs, I looked at Cafe Corner to make the roof of that building. I looked at the assembly square to make this. I look at the haunted house to make that design. The window is part of my style, so I'm really proud of that window. I look on real images of 1940s lampposts to build this. I look at some guy that made World War II Lego stuff to build that tank stopper. I look at other design to make like the sandbags and machine gun. My younger brother made the German armored soldier. I look at other like websites to make some of the things, because I didn't invent all of these designs myself. I invented the dog bomb, the window, the shape of the MOC. Nobody made a World War II MOC like that. I used my imagination to make like the bomb craters with the wings. However, some of the design, they're not from me. But I take the designs that Lego fan made for other MOCs and I applied them to my MOCs. That's something that you need to do absolutely. Take the designs of the other people, adapt it to your MOCs. It's open source. After that, you publish your MOCs on Reddit, on Pinterest, on Instagram, and you inspire other people to use your designs and build MOCs themselves. That's what the community do. No designs belong to anyone. We are there to make better MOCs, to improve ourselves, to give like tips and tricks to other of ourselves, and to congrats other people. When you see a MOC that someone made using a cool design, write them comments on their Reddit post. Congratulations, that's an amazing MOC. It's looking great. Oh, I plan to use this on my MOC. Oh, look at what I did with this. It's sharing. Sharing is caring. So, these were the tricks that I can give you today for building better MOCs, better creations in Lego. So thank you. Have a great day.